Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 61 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And let's see, we're up to 9.7 buckets of UU matter. Hooray. It is so damn slow. I'm not really using UU matter for anything at this moment in time though, so I did go ahead and hook up my dialing device and a matter transmitter here. And right now it just teleports me over here. That's the only receiver I have set up anywhere. Probably going to set one up in Portal in a couple other spots, but kind of holding off on that for now. I got my Deep Dark Portal, and then there is my wonderful rail line, which I'm thinking I may end up dressing this up a little bit, but for right now, just it was enough work putting in this hempcrete. I'm just like, done. Not gonna bother with it for now. But it's a pretty good little ride, honestly. And one downside is that it's kind of a one-way trip. Well, not really a one-way trip, but it's if I take the rail line or the cart down here and then teleport back, I have to run down here, or risk having a ton of carts, you know, piling up. So there's some trickery or whatnot I can do with Railcraft. Well, no, actually, we don't have Railcraft, do we? Oh, yeah. And the other thing is, these buffer stop rails from Industrial Renewal, get redstone, it fires off the tracks, as you can see. You know, they light up. But because of how the collision box on these things is, it doesn't fire the cart off like you'd expect it to. But I've been working on my advanced rocketry area here, and got some windows in my missile silo, rocket silo, and at this point is where I started actually dressing this up down here. And there's a skeleton down there. This window here, that first one, can't really see much of anything out of it. And this one you can see part of the launch pad. And then if we go down to our main floor, this looks out right on the base of the launch pad. The random torch because I forgot I had my automatic torch on at the time. Oops. But there's no real easy way to get from in here to out there quite yet. Excuse me. So, that skeleton's safe. But it's kind of a smallish room for now, because I'm not sure what all machines I actually want to have over here. And I've also got a sub-basement here. And this floor, all it's for, is to make some fuel. And I'm thinking... Hey, you need to not be here. That be a good idea to throw some light down here. And I can't line things up to save my life, can I? That's a little bit better. And then, oh yeah, no, that's horrible. No matter how I look at it, it's bad. At least let me get these torches off the ground. Come on. And still see what I'm doing down here. So, get some of that stuff put away. And I'm thinking steel door, right? Okay, good. Still have some steel left. Steel door from Engineer's Doors. Go reinforced. And then bistable switch, right? Let's see. There, that's the one that I can craft. All the other ones are crafted from that. So, knife switch, no. No. Hopper blocker, which is kind of cool. Rotary. Central lever. Oh, that's right. I want this one. They're close enough that, yeah. Alright. Let's cycle this one through. Because I want... Not that one. That. Yeah, that'll work. And put that there. We'll go ahead and trick it, or trip it. That way the door's open. There we go. And that'll work. So now I have access into here without having to go up and around and down. And now the skeleton's in trouble. There we go. And for now, I've just got a gap around on each side. One of the things is I'm going to have a fuel loader over here, so... But this whole place here exists just to... Pretty much, yeah. I'm just going to have the fuel pipe coming through this room and up. That's all it's for. And sure, why not? Let's go ahead and get a couple pieces of this. Actually, do I have any fused quartz? It's not going to make a hell of a lot of difference, but I figure why not? What are you? Oh yeah, fuse box. That thing. There we go. And over here, we're just going to put some fused quartz down. I mean, it looks functionally the same, but that way I can at least take a peek down here and keep an eye on things. Couple floor. And first thing I want to do, though, is right here. Let's see. Actually, I'll just do that for now. I want to put down network receiver. And didn't bring the rest of it with me. And now, receiver, because just in case I forget the damn minecart. Also, a crafting grid. And we are going to sort this based on ID. I'm going to go ahead and synchronize it. And good for now. But that way I don't use up all my wireless power trying to craft things and whatnot over here. Right. And just for grins, we're going to the sub-basement. I'm thinking right here. We're gonna put a receiver in here. Now, I'm not gonna use this thing very often, so I'm gonna get one of these guys. Oh, look, bedrock. You're filling up the power. Name. Be silo. And I'll be able to teleport here once in a while. It's going to take a while to charge up, though. But I am going to have to chunk load over here. I spend most of my time at my main base, but yeah. So, get a project engineer over here. And to the railway. Let's see, that's all even. Dang. There. Like a little security guard. Show him your ID card before you can go any further. It works. It's a whole lot more humane than the fact that I locked him into a box to keep the area over here loaded up. Alright, let's go ahead and get some of the stuff put away. I am going to need that eventually. Because I'm going to have machines over here that need power. But let's go ahead and look at our quest book. Now, heat-proof brick. I don't know if I'm going to make the arc furnace, but I will go ahead and make all the things necessary for it. Let's see. Some blocks total in the structure where input or output hatches can be placed. Otherwise, you need to put heat-proof bricks. And requirements of this quest is the minimum of 1 input, 1 output, with the rest being bricks. Okay. Once built, right-click on it to finish it. No time to open its UI. Put on the machine using the switch at the top left. You can now use it. Okay. Use it, put your input in the input hatch, check the progress in the electric arc furnace block, and get your outputs from the output hatch. Most machines in this mod behave in similar ways, so remember it. Main use is to make steel from iron and charcoal, titanium from rutile, and silicon ingots from sand. I've got titanium from rutile. I can do other machines and a better output is one of the things. All these items can be obtained through other means as well. Yes, right there. But I'm going to go ahead and get that fired up just for the quest. And possibly cutting machine used to cut things using RF. Put logs into planks much more efficiently than by hand, but mostly used for making basic circuits. So, need a cutting machine, need a motor, which I've already had, need power input, regular item input and outputs, a saw blade assembly. I almost did my wireless thing there. So I'm going to need one of these probably. Oh, yay. So let's go ahead and grab like a stack of these. And that's iron shaft. I don't want that. Iron rod from some engineering. Get a couple stacks of those going. And let's just go ahead and get another stack of that going as well. And now let's look at cutting machine, right? One of these. So I need a steel plate, need a user interface. Do I have, how many of those interfaces do I am going to need? Oh really? I never taught you bone meal? Oh, that's bad. I'm just gonna probably make that a crafting recipe because I'm getting unlimited bones from my fishing stuff, so. Interface. Say times 20. Okay, look, you're done. And gas charge pad, altitude controller, atmosphere detector. Anything with a UI from Advanced Rocketry needs these. Also, biome changer remote and atmosphere analyzer is a thing, right? Lathe, rocket assembling machine, which needs titanium. Yay. The modular machinery is in my immediate future, because you need to make that machine to get titanium, to go to the moon to get more titanium, right? This is what I need here. So, steel gears, obsidian, steel plate. Alright, well, steel. Like 20 of you. Like 20 of you. We need one of those circuit things. Need the green one. Gonna get one of those going. And I guess we should be able to do the saw blade. There we go. Iron saw blade assembly. And boom, now I need power items, input and item output. At Volpus. So let's go ahead and kick off like 30 more of those. They're gonna take a while. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Because you want that iron rod, don't you? Alright, how about we just do that? Okay, 10 plates. What I could do then is work back to here and try to find that battery recipe to fix it. Here my press is running, which is always a wonderful sound to be hearing. There we go. That one. So you go here. Iron rod. Like so. At least it was only on page 6. I'm up to page 11 now. Probably just 10 for now. There we go. Hey, look, good batteries. At Lib Bulbous. Power input plug. Could make an advanced motor. Input hatch. Which is just, you know, one of these machine structures and a chest. Output hatch. Kind of about the same. The hard part is making the structures, not anything else. Hey, advanced motor's done. Very nice. And what I should be able to do now, wait for the world to load in. Go over to here. Be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the silo. One thing I didn't do is I didn't cover up underneath this thing because I didn't think I needed it, but yeah, it turns out I do. So what am I missing? Oh, cutting machine. Okay. So one of these. Hey, look, we're done. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to need these green circuits, so let's just make like 10 of them. Hey, quest complete. This is this wonderful thing. And a block of steel leaf. So not terrible. Now, is my hollow projector in here? Yep, it is. So right click to open. Sorry, shift right click to open. You can select what you want. And if you right click it, it'll pop it down in the world. Right where the control block is, right? And you can destroy it all you want. We're going to put this thing right there. Actually, it was putting it where the saw blade was. Weird. Alright, and it'll stay in the world, which is even better. So, power input plug, input hatch, output, cutting machine itself, saw blade assembly, and wonderful motor. Go to right click. Hey, it forms up into the multi-block. And now we need things like power. Well, power is going to come in through here, this power input plug. I'm just realizing that I did not do a good job of making sure I had plenty of power around here. Thinking I'm going to go with immersive engineering, medium voltage. I can insulate it. Put you there. And we're going to get our relay straight up from you, so right there. And for now, I think all my power is going to come out probably here. I've got this wonderful advanced power cell. And it's just going to go straight up into that. And boom, you should have power now. Hey, look, you do. Holds 100,000 RF. Here, turn you on. And cutting machine recipes are 10 planks per log. You. This is what I want, though. These circuits here, right? So silicon boules I can turn into wafers, which I can use a wafer in a precision assembler to make basic circuit plates with apatine electron tubes, which I actually did get that one done. And then conductive iron grinding balls, which, yeah, at least get some conductive iron going. I've got like 12. Let's bump that up to a stack. Not particularly hurting for resources right now, so in that case, why make one whenever, you know, you can make 100? And you're going to use them eventually anyway. But did I open that reward? Oh yeah, I did. It was the block of steel leaf. So cutting machine. Next is probably going to be this crystallizer. So I need crystallizer, 2 coils, input, input, output, and crucibles. Quartz crucible. And I don't know why I opened this up. Alright, so you are like that. Need... Oh my, really? Never taught that either? Alright, I'm fired. It's cauldron. I need cauldrons. And 6. You guys can go into that. Give me 6 of those. Get me some of my Vulpus stuff again. And we're up to 40 machine structures without breaking a sweat. So input hatch times 1. Output times 1. Coil made of gold times 2. Those are easy. Those are just 8 gold ingots per coil. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make a couple advanced motors just to have them on hand. And fluid power input plug. There we go. So then the last thing I just need is the actual crystallizer itself. And there you are. Crystallizer. I need some repeaters. This is why I taught the system so many damn recipes. Even for, like, little things, like vanilla blocks. Alright, and crystallizer, right? And let's see, you're going to be like that. Right there, perfect. Look at you. Crystallizer. And one of the cool things is you can actually place items on the ghost block itself. And it actually acts like a block for placing things. So output, input, and power. Now this thing's got a second level to it. So you hold this and you shift mouse wheel. And it'll show the different layers. But hey, look, we're done. Crystallizer is a go. You can go here, right? And you can connect up to that. I'm going to keep the wiring somewhat nice and a little less than messy. I'm going to turn you on. Speed is 1.23 because I used gold coils. The better the coil, the faster the speed. Now this thing, besides making chemical crystallizers, so I've actually made a few of these. I just never had it in my inventory to account for the quest. Turns silicon into silicon bowls. That's all it does. So you are my output, you're my input, right? Okay. I'm lazy, I don't want to walk across the room. After there, the acrobatics were just to make sure that it faced the right direction. And now I've got this weird. I'm gonna break the blocks under these machines, so that way the caution line actually wraps around the machine as well. And actually, if I wanted to get real technical, I could extend the blocks under the wall, and then it would hide the line on the border. Silicon. Say, let's get stacks. And I will eventually make a pattern for this, but I need to wire all this up to refined storage, so you'll get a crafter as well for doing your thing. And then I just have to worry about how to get items out of here. That one I haven't quite decided yet. It might just be flat transfer node, ender chest. I can even do that underneath, actually. We can't even see it. That's an idea. So, node. I got a couple of these. Stuff to worry about off camera, definitely. Actually, here, let's go ahead and smash some more up. And let's get 8 ender chests for now. I might do one per machine. I might try to network them all together. I don't know. But quest reward is a cooking table. Hooray. Now my medium voltage stuff should be done, right? There's that. There's my connectors. Carrying away. Actually, I think we're halfway decent for right now. But next thing, though, should probably be... Don't need the rolling machine yet. The lathe, it's a thing. I mean, it makes rods, but it makes 8 per ingot. So if I was hurting for resources, I would do that. Iridium and titanium aluminide, I might do that. Titanium iridium, I don't need those for anything. Aluminide goes into... Okay. That's probably not going to be worth doing. unmanned vehicle assembler. And the iridium rods for the machine gearboxes. That might be a good idea. Because I'm not sure how many of these modular machines I'm going to make. But we're at here, so input times 3. My heatproof heatproof bricks should be done. I need 3 coils, which is not going to be an issue. So I need 3 of these. There we go. And then just the arc furnace itself. And is there any way to get the reclaimed materials? Oh yeah, I can melt it down in a smeltery. Which is something I still haven't automated at all. Alright, so you go into one of those. What am I missing? Nether bricks. Really? Well, actually, I'm not surprised I don't have any. I'm just kind of surprised that it's a thing, right? Oh, come on, don't be doing that now. There we go. And we just have to wait for our little smelting operation thingamabob upstairs to get busy. Hey, there we go. Starting to roll in. And we got our 4. Plus. So there's my arc furnace. And while I'm in here, let's go ahead and get some silicon going. Feel the heat. And there's my quest reward. Go ahead and drop these in here. It has a 4-slot input hatch. It only does 1 at a time, even though it shows 3. But we're making silicon bowls. I take these things over here, pop them into here, and oh yeah, power. That might be an issue. But it makes 4 per. So, I mean, it uses or makes them, but it's pretty slow at it. But make the different composition sensor, mass detector, microwave transmitter. These are satellite accessories. What those are. And then the precision assembler, which might be the next thing to make. Let's see. Basic circuit plates and advanced circuit plates. That's it, right? Make the biome changer, but I think that requires the terraformer. And I think the terraformer is disabled in this pack. That, well, it looks like that's easy to do. Precision assembler. Alright, so what am I missing now? A repeater and a furnace. That's it. Hey, look, you're done. And I'm actually out of furnaces, huh? Wow. Make a bunch of them. Now, what all goes into that it's going to have an issue with? I think I set the recipe to use charcoal, right? No, it's using coal. Oh, I actually ran out of wood. Gotcha. So I was out of planks. That's what took so long. Alright. And I'm sitting here waiting for the quest to complete. Precision assembler. I need 24 machine structures. This thing is flipping huge, by the way. So, at Vulpus. Hey, I've got 31. 32. And it's going to go... I might be able to squeeze it in here without interfering with the power. So, you know, too terribly bad. Go ahead and get our quest reward. Auxiliary reception coil is not bad. 4 of them's pretty decent. I just saved some gold and redstone. Honestly, that's exactly what happened. Gonna put our arc furnace thingy away. Don't need that. But let's go ahead and grab the reward from that arc furnace. That is spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, I haven't even eaten that one yet. That's good. I like that. Actually, spaghetti's awesome. So, all right. So shift right click, precision assembly machine. Put right here. Okay, so the assembler goes here. And these can be pretty much anything you want. Needs 2 coils in the middle. What's in the back here? Input hatch. Input hatch. Or power. Okay, can it be output? It can be fluid output. Fluid input. Okay. Oh, do that. Right-click sticks sometimes. And if it's a hatch, it can also be a structure, right? So I'm thinking we'll put relay. Wire that thing up. And do I have my... Got a power input plug here. So... Misclick. You can go there, and we'll put that there and connect you on up. Don't have to worry about it. And for now, we're just going to be like, hey, you're in the front. You'll be power. This will be like input and output, right? Like it's power. No. Gotta break my habit now. Keep trying to do the wireless thing. So, input hatch, start. Output hatch, start. Oh, crap. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Got my two motors though. So need looks like just glass here. And like structures all the way around, right? There we go. And yep, it's a void in the middle. Okay. Up to 85,000 glass. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Here we go. Actually, just give me these. There we go, and we'll just do like that. I'm just waiting for my my plugs. It's my power input plug. Ooh. God, I have a plutonium RTG just kind of sitting around doing nothing. Can I make any more of these? I do have the plutonium. That's what, graphite and advanced plating. So, look like 8 of those. And then that's hop. Here we go. Graphite. And make like a stack of that, would you? Excuse me. Upper rod, really? Oh, that's what the metal press recipe is for. Gotcha. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea to hook that lathe up. And then I would be able to speed up my presses because of the I'd have another press open up that actually having to make one. I've got 8 of that plutonium-238. So like, how do I get this stuff? Or how did I get it? Any clumps? Reprocessing end fuel. That's kind of it, huh? I must have found that from dragons. Like, oops, well, yeah. You know what? Here, we're just going to do input and output again. And I'm not going to wait for those other ones to finish crafting. So, your input's in the front, so we'll line you up like that. Output can go behind there. If you right click, you're working. Fire you up. Now, did everything get done to make more of these? Look at that. Excuse me. Make like a stack of those. Because I'm just going to enhance the power supply to these machines a little bit. It's not going to make much of a difference, but it might help just enough, right? I can stay open, but that can fill in. All right. Let's go ahead and like that for this machine at least. And hey, there we go. Now it's got the nice caution line all the way around it. Got a lot of silicon bowls. Oh, hey, you can go into there. Now, how you doing? Well, it helped. But with how I'm keeping the wires, I should be able to run high voltage in here without nailing the hell out of myself. Alright, so we have those guys. Now, in the assembler, I need the Apatine circuits, right? Which I've got a bunch of anyway. What are you? Wafer? Hey, 32, 32, and I need... here, can I... Okay, stop that. One more, and we're good for now, I guess. Do I have any, like, random RTGs just lying around? No. So, conductive iron. Oh yeah, got plenty of that now. Put those away for now. We'll go here to our input. In you go. How you doing? You're doing okay, right? Could be better. Definitely high voltage would fix everything. But we're making ourselves these wonderful basic circuit plates, which I can use to make, you know, tracking circuits. Or I can chop them up in the cutting machine to make basic circuits, which are used for a few things, like making data storage units, hover upgrades, the jetpack that Advanced Rocketry has, which probably not going to use, honestly. When it comes to space, I have no qualms about using my angel ring. Chemical reactor, which is a good thing I'm going to need. Electrolyzers, another thing. Okay. So, tossing you into there. And you're slowly doing your thing. Let's put the wafers away. And yeah, I'm just gonna drop all those off. But the next thing is, oh, look, basic circuits. These things. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, makes sense that they're next. Ooh, terrestrial artifacts. These things I need for, well, quite a bit, honestly. The fusion crafting core, you know, infinity catalyst, or I can turn them into litherite. Now these things are made by a bunch of empowered, you know, the empowered, actually, additions crystals. So, and you are still running. You're struggling for power a little bit, but these just tracking circuits, the only thing they're used for by themselves. So, I think there's no reason why I shouldn't drop them into here. And apparently it goes right to left for priority, even though you shift click in, it goes left to right. Weird. Actually, no, it seems to be almost like a round robin kind of effect going on. That's a circuit, or a random maybe? Nope, circuit. Circuit. Okay, well, just prove me wrong, why don't you? But there were... Oh well, I'm not even going to think about it. Just put these things away. But next on our list here, we're looking at advanced circuits, which come from advanced circuit plates, which are intricate circuit board, redstone alloy grinding ball, and a silicon wafer. This thing's making silicon wafers for us. Let's see, redstone alloy I should be able to make without a problem. Hell, I've actually got some. And what was the last thing now? It was intricates, right? Yeah, the intricate is that one. Okay. Oh, look, I've got 6. Make like another 10 for now. Which shouldn't be much of a problem. I do have to make the ultimate control circuits, but So input is going to be 6 and 6 for now. That away. And oh, hey, look. Just in time. That's more wafers show up. That was weird. Here we go. This takes even less power to do. Weird. But, hey look, advanced circuit plates. So we'll just toss one of those in there. What? Oh, these only do that. Okay. Oh, today I learned. Hey, advanced circuits. That'll get us a wonderful 64 obsidian. You can just feel the excitement. And let's see. So our advanced circuits go into ore scanner, warp core, warp controller, microwave receiver, base station assembler, base elevator. Never played with that before. Orbital laser drill, or that one. This one I definitely plan on doing though. But elite crafting for the ultimate crafting table, then ultimate crafting, excuse me, for neutron collectors. And I need all sorts of collectors, looks like. Dense heliums. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Zirconium basic plating. The thorium-230 is going to be the fun part, right? I can get that with from tiny piles of 230, which come from an isotope separator. Now this 232, what can I do with that? I can turn that into TBU fuel. Okay. So it's not going to be a waste. Alright, that was weird. So I upped my RAM percentage, but since I did, it seems to a few more random lag spikes, so I need to probably tweak my garbage collection a little bit. And yeah, solve those. What else can I use these for? Just that. Okay. Pretty sure I checked that already, but I kind of forgot. Awesome. So, is there anything else I can do real quick? The electrolyzer's up next. Rolling machine and lathe. Rolling machine actually is needed. I need fluid input hatch, 2 input hatches, 2 output hatches. Okay. Reminds me though, I need to, after building that thing, ooh, structure tower. Oh, steel is why, okay. Well, let's go ahead and, yeah. Buff it. Give me a stack. And let's go to our sub-basement, right? I might need to fix this up a little bit, the launch pad. I don't know if this will read as valid because I think it's got to be a square, honestly, when you get down to it. I'll have to replace these with something else. But on that token, let's see. Oh yeah, I should be able to see the top of the rocket. At least that window. Can only go so tall. I can't... For the life of me, I cannot remember what, like, the max height is. But, you know, it's a thing, so... Your rocket can only be, you know, X blocks tall, you know. Which is a shame, but, you know, what are you gonna do, right? But I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. If nothing else, I've got to finish up doing little things around here, like, you know, making sure that the yellow line goes around the machines like I want it to, and not, you know, under the machine or whatever. There we go. See? Oh, missed one. Stereotypical, you know. No. Okay, stop that. Here, just, you know what? There, go away. There. better now. So, yeah, stereotypical hazard lines for anybody who's worked in a shop or factory or anything like that. Do not cross this line. Although that line should be out here. But, oh well, you know, kind of is what it is. Close enough. But I've also got recipes to teach. I've got refined storage lines to run over here. One thing that I just realized, it's only a 2-block thick floor ceiling between the 2 floors. I might try to click that one and just do that. And that's going to make the running of cabling a little bit more interesting. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is running behind the elevator. I think this will be fine right here. Yep, this is right behind the elevator. At least this way I'll have, I can wrap the cabling all the way around the room, so. And I don't have a Lucerna ritual over here, so I should probably be careful about lighting everything up. Or I could get some powered lanterns over here, so. There we go. Oh, no, not quite. And that's the corner of our silo right here, so. As far over as I can go that way. But I can run cable into, you know, a crafter into this now without an issue. Have to kind of hide things a little bit. But it shouldn't be, you know, shouldn't be too terribly bad. Thinking about it, I'm going to have to at least do that. So that way I can have this like so. Yep. But before I get distracted again, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.